Well, each course has a different personality because they're not two alike. But the proximity of the water here, we say this is Florida's Monte Carlo. The geography of a street course is laid out. You cannot make any really big changes. Like when you get into the really slow area here, you're stuck with what the streets are. But having said that, this is a good technical part. Where as a driver you can make a lot of time up there because the proximity of the walls is right there. No chance to make a mistake. So you have to be aggressive, but with good control of aggressiveness. So, there it is. But this course here in St. Pete is very interesting because you can really stretch your legs here in many different areas. You go turn 1, 2, 3 here. This is flat basically, but not everybody can do it flat. So if you have a better setup, overtaking here, turn 4 is actually a very good spot. And this part here is very difficult, to set up because the corners are too quick. But if you're following somebody, you want to be very, very close, entering, the straightaway, because if you're on the car that you're following on his gearbox, you have a shot at really overtaking going into turn 1 here by slipstreaming and so forth. So again, the variety is here. You have really, really tight corners and corners where, like especially here, this looks easy, but it's not, because you're going 140 miles an hour here between two very tight walls, and there's no runoff or anything. So again, to me, it becomes always a special challenge, to be able to execute on a street course, because there's no shoulder or anything that can forgive you. So, and yet you have to be inches away from the wall all the time to be able to maximize the situation.
It's special, obviously I live here just like any other member of the community, and I go to the Dali or the Mahaffey or park there and walk, jog around, cycle around the place, and then all of a sudden blocks go down, fences go up, and all of a sudden it turns into a racetrack. And having an event like this, the season opener in IndyCar at home, and getting to sleep in your own bed and all that it's tough to describe, but it's pretty unique. And I get to do this twice, here in St. Pete and when we go back home in Le Mans for the 24. So it's pretty cool.